done today, though. This is something special. If you order today with an HSN charge card, we will save you an additional 10%. This is the anniversary of Dyson with us here on HSN. Been a year now. So if you use your HSN charge card, you could take an additional 10% off, get 5 flex pay on actually the second time we've had a chance to show you a Dyson Canister Vac. There have been a lot of you out there saying, you know, I love my upright, but what about a canister? They're easier to use. Well, Dave Shimkus has joined us today to tell us a lot more about it, and certainly we're glad to have you with us on your first anniversary.
Thank you very much.
Here on HSN. But I mean, it's true though. And I've told you, I love my Dyson. I wouldn't go anywhere without it. With 4 cats, the pets, I need a Dyson.
Well, it's like no other vacuum cleaner in the world, and John has one of the uprights, and the Dyson upright vacuum cleaners have been sold in the United States for 2 years, and it took less than 2 years for them to become the #1 selling upright vacuum cleaner in this country in terms of dollar sales. But it's not just here. Dyson is sold in 45 countries around the world, and it has won hundreds of international design and engineering awards and prizes worldwide. And the reason, quite simply, is because no other vacuum cleaner in the history of the world has been designed like a Dyson. Its patented root Cyclone technology pulls dust and dirt out of the air without using bags or filters to capture it, and it's the first vacuum cleaner designed that never loses suction.
Now, here's what we're going to do today. When you order, and you call us now, if you've been thinking about getting a canister, and you know in the name Dyson, you love your Dyson upright, if you order now, it's $499.90. We have it on 5 FlexPay payments, but then also, too, your HSN charge card extra savings event, take another 10% off that just by shopping with us today. Now, with all the awards, there are hundreds of them. I mean, from in the Industrial Design Prize of America, Prince Philip's Design Prize as well, Appliance Industry Product of the Year.
Japan and Germany, New Zealand. I mean,
it's everywhere.
It's all the way around the globe. Well, you know, John, you mentioned some of the benefits of a canister vac, and a lot of people have said, you know, I want a canister vac, and Dyson about 2 years ago started to develop this new vacuum. And some of the advantages of canisters are they get low underneath your furniture, they're easier to pull around because they're lightweight, but some of the disadvantages for years was the fact that if you have a big vacuum like this, and I had a canister years ago, it takes up a lot of room in the bottom of my cabinet, then I've got the hose and all this standing up, and it's shoved up in between a couple of suit pants and everything inside. Well, we call this the Dyson Stowaway, and let me show you why. Before we start vacuuming, I'm going to show you. The head pops off right here.
Oh, okay.
And it actually is carried right there on the Dyson. Slips right into that compartment right there. My wand breaks down like so. Got little channels right here to wrap the hose around, just like this. And now the Dyson stows away for me, so it just fits right in the bottom. And I actually have one right here set into the bottom. This is, what, about 30 inches by about... 20 inches or so, side to side, and that's how small of an area you can fit this into.
Well, you can put this underneath your cabinet in your kitchen
sink if you want to. So that solves, first off, the problem of the problem with the big wand on a vacuum cleaner like this.
Now, most of us, when we look at our Dysons, if you own a Dyson, then you know what I'm talking about. But you look at that upright, and you see all the cyclonic action and the way that it works, the root technology that makes this vacuum have superior suction power. But how does a canister do the same thing?
Well, the way the Dyson works is really interesting, John, because it uses that patented root Cyclone technology, and it spins the dust and dirt out of the air. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the Dyson not only on carpet, because we're going to clean carpet, we're also going to clean hardwood floors, and this also comes along with the hardwood floor nozzle. So we'll put this on and clean hardwood floors in just a couple seconds. But you're going to love the technology because as we do this, again, all you have to do, and I snapped it on the bottom, you push the red button, you take this out either by hand or when you put it on, you hear 3 clicks. And they do really fast together, 3 clicks.
It's good.
Put it on, and let's start to vacuum. So the first thing I want to do is actually take one of the attachments right here, because it comes on board.
Okay.
And I'm going to
take this tool?
Yeah, I'm going to take the crevice tool just while we're standing and put it into the cat litter and suck a little bit of the cat litter up. One of the other great features of this, John, as you can see, as everything spins in there, is we do have a wand on this. So I have 11 feet of reach, so if I want to get up and do something high, I can. I'm just going to put a little bit of cat litter in there. I don't want to fill the whole thing up. But I have foot controls. Foot control for my power. On the opposite side, a foot control for retractable.
So there's no having to bend over and try to move it around.
Right. But now, if I want to go to my head, watch this. Dyson does something that no other vacuum does as well. What they did was they took, like your wrist, how you clean a car or you wax something, and they replicated it.
Oh, look.
See, so
the head actually swivels.
Yeah, so the head rolls on the ball right there. What I'm going to do is just turn this on, and I'm going to show you that the Dyson, see, if I wanted to vacuum around a corner, I could do so. And it twists and turns like no other vacuum. And this is a bunch of pet hair that I got from my vet shop. And quite possibly, you're not going to have this bad of a mess in your house. But if you did, and you needed to get underneath the furniture, again, you can twist and turn with this cleaner head like no other vacuum in the world.
You know what I'm amazed about here? You put all that cat litter in there, and you still have a huge amount of suction power, because most of us that have pets know cat hair, dog hair, that's the toughest stuff to get out of upholstery, get out of carpets, and you've done it.
Yeah, well, here you can see right here all the debris that is picked up in here. We're not going to stop. We're going to keep going with this exact same unit. But while I have this taken apart, I want to show you a couple things. If you look right down here, you see a couple of gaskets, John. See this gasket right here? You see all the dust in it? I mean, I can wipe that with my finger. You see all the dust and dirt that's in there? That's where all the dirt is going into my canister right here. All the dust and dirt is spun out, and the air comes out the top. Look at my top gasket. You don't see any dust or dirt in my top gasket right here. It is
not at all.
Yeah, completely clean right there. That's because of the technology.
You know, Dave, for those that have not had a chance to even see what Dyson's all about, on our website at hsn.com, you're going to find out that this Dyson Canister Vac, even though it's only been shown one other time before, is a customer pick. This is something that for those of you out there that love Dyson, maybe perhaps you have an upright, but you're thinking, I want the versatility, I want the portability of a canister. Now you have it. If you order today, you get $499.90, which is our special price here, $499.90. It's on 5 flex pay payments, free shipping and handling, and if you use the HSN charge card right now, because we're celebrating Dyson's 1-year anniversary with us here on HSN, take 10% off if you use the HSN charge card today.
Well, everyone always asks, John, how does it work? What makes it different? And I kind of have a little cutaway right here to show you the difference. And what James Dyson did was back in the 70s, he was frustrated by bags and filters and vacuums that would clog and lose suction. So this is the inner working and chambers of the brand new Dyson DC21 Stowaway, and it has the same technology as the other Dyson uprights, where it has one large cyclone of air that spins through the bottom. But what James Dyson realized when he was developing this is if we raise the airflow up in the vacuum, not blow air through the bottom into a bag, but raise it up and separate it into more cyclones, and there are 7 smaller cyclones separated around the top, they would increase the overall suction and maintain constant suction. And that's the difference in technology. All of the dust and dirt is spun out into this chamber. Now, the Dyson does have 2 filters, and I know you say, okay, hold on, it doesn't use bags and filters. Why does it have filters? The Dyson only has 2 filters. One of them is to filter the air that comes into the machine and goes through the motor. The second one is for the carbon emission off of the motor. That's a lifetime HEPA filter built into the machine. The other filter is a washable filter. You take it out every 6 months, wash it under water, let it dry for about 12 hours, put it right back in. That's the only maintenance you'll ever have with the Dyson.
And Dave, most people, when you get a vacuum cleaner that has a HEPA filtration system in it, you have to buy the filters. You have to replace them. But Dyson's is a lifetime.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Well, how about we go to hardwood floors?
Okay.
Okay, now I'm not going to change the head yet to the hardwood floor head. I'm going to use the exact same head that we have on here.
You're going to use the same one that's filled? Well,
yeah, the same canister.
That looks like it's above the fill line.
Well, it is, actually.
The max level right now, okay?
There's the max line, and we're going to abuse it.
You're going to go farther.
Again, you don't have to do this in your house. We're kind of doing it to show you the technology and how well this works. We're already full, and I'm going to take the vacuum right here and put it onto the floor. Now,
and you're going to pick up all of this.
All this coffee. This is really cool the way I'm going to do it.
See, most vacuum cleaners, even the old style cyclonic vacuums, would never have been able to do that. Once you're past the fill line, you start to lose suction, but you never lose suction with a Dyson.
Well, one of the things I want you to watch right here, see how it has the clear head? Okay. When I turn this on, you're going to see the brush bar go on. You see it spinning?
Sure.
Now, you don't want to use it on your hardwood floors. So you hit the button right there, and now you can see that that brush bar is stopped.
Yeah, turned off.
Right there. Now it's on. Now it's off. But watch the way this picks up on a hard surface. Okay? So if you're wondering, can my Dyson do as well on hardwood floors as it does on my carpet?
That is so perfect.
I think the answer is very clear with what you're seeing right here. If your kids spill something in the morning on the table and you're saying, okay, I want to get over here and I want to get this all cleaned up, you can see the way that cleaner head's going to work. Now what I can do is if I want to take this off right here, I can take the end off right here. I can put on my hardwood floor nozzle, just like so. Snap
and these
it
are all on board.
Yep, snap it into place. And you know what? I think I have the wrong hardwood floor nozzle, John.
But for a lot of us that are using this for ourselves,
there we go.
You know, if you have pets like I do, I mean, the worst thing you have, I mean, especially cat hair, that's everywhere. It's on your upholstery, it's on your carpet. This will get it out every single time. I think you'll be amazed every time you go back, you find even more dirt with a Dyson.
Well, you do find more dirt with the Dyson, and that's the thing. You can vacuum on a Wednesday, come back on a Friday, and all of a sudden you fill your canister up again.
Sure.
Because all the dust that comes in your windows. Remember when we were kids and we were taught you have to vacuum the house and then you have to dust the house? Not with the Dyson. You're not going to have that problem at all.
But for a lot of you that are joining us today, here's what we've done. Because we are celebrating the first-year anniversary of Dyson here. Look at, she's in her PJs. She just showed up.
I just wanted to roll on over and see what was going on. You guys were hard at work. I thought I would come observe.
This is what you've missed if you want to hold on to that.
Oh, my gosh.
Right
Look at all that
the
dirt.
cleaning that you've
missed so far.
done.
If you order today, since we're celebrating the first-year anniversary, we're giving you free shipping and handling on this amazing Stowaway Canister Vac. Only the second time you've actually seen it here on HSN. And even if you order with an HSN charge card, go ahead, save another 10% today. That's almost $50 off.
Yeah, that savings event really does help out when you use your HSN charge card. And then look at all this. Oh, my gosh. What a mess. I have to tell you, though, as a Dyson owner myself, my joke around my home is that thing will suck the paint off the walls. It's so effective at cleaning your floors. I mean, it's just a whole new world. You're not going to believe it. And look at this.
That's what you missed.
It's so full.
And we started off with cat litter, and we picked up a bunch of dog hair off the ground.
The coffee.
Yeah, and then the coffee, but you don't want to brew that coffee.
I don't think so. I mean, this is overfull, and Dyson never, ever loses suction. That's one of the most amazing things about it. So you're going to love this
Now,
vacuum.
if you are just joining us, we want to tell you a little bit more about how this actually works, because there are people that are just waking up here about 20 minutes to the hour, and they may not have an idea as to why this really works.
Well, the reason that this works is because it uses technology like no other vacuum cleaner in the world. All other vacuum cleaners use some sort of bag or some sort of filter to trap the dust and the dirt. The difference with the Dyson is it spins at such a high speed because of the multiple cyclones inside the chamber that it throws all the dust and dirt out of the air, and the filters are not used to clean the dirt out of the air, and there is no bag to replace. So if you have filters like this and bags and things that you have to go buy at the store,
That's
you never
extra
have that
money
problem
out
with
of
the
your
Dyson
pocket.
again. That's the difference in the technology. And there are other, like John said, you may have heard of Cyclone vacuums in the past. Nothing works at all like a Dyson. It's a completely different kind of technology. It's a completely different kind of clean. And right there you can see the filter. That is the only maintenance you ever have. And again, that filter, Lori, because you just joined us, that's not used to capture dust and dirt. That's just used to filter the air that goes through the machine so it doesn't clog up the motor.
That is so
And then
cool.
the air that comes out of the motor and is expelled is cleaned by a HEPA filter. So
And
you wash
it's a
it every 6
lifetime
months.
filter, by the way.
So, yeah,
lifetime
nothing
filter.
extra to ever buy. And then did you guys talk about it? When I first got my Dyson, I cleaned with my normal vacuum cleaner, and then that very same day went after that same carpeted area with the Dyson. Oh my gosh, it looked dirty before. So get this home, give it a try.
Yeah.
See what you think about it compared to the vacuum that you might be using now. It's going to blow it out of the water.
Well, if you did that, then you probably missed a lot of stuff with your old vacuum. And if you look at this
I
carpet
was
here,
missing so much
clean.
and didn't even realize.
Well, I want to show you this right now. This is this right here is an empty canister.
Okay.
Brand new
Cute
vacuum.
cones.
You like the little
Those little
cones? I'm going to use the cones to demonstrate the fact that,
It's like
watch.
an obstacle course.
It's like a NASCAR road course because, again, the Dyson head turns like no other vacuum. So I can stay in one spot and get around that cone if I want to
so
because
this is
of that.
precision cleaning.
Yep,
Precision cleaning.
Precision cleaning. Spinning through right here. It's kind of like Boris said or Jeff Gordon on a NASCAR road course. But I've just gone through a couple little pieces right here. And let me show you what we picked up, Lori, that your old vacuum might have missed. And I'm just going to take this off. And this is how you empty this Dyson. You take off the canister right here. There's a button on the front. You take this right here, and it comes apart. I know it does. Hold on one second.
It's brand new, right out of the box.
It's brand new out of the box. I can't get the bottom off of it. Well, it does. Usually with the push of a button right here, it does come apart. Hold on. You can see right there being emptied. And when it does come apart, you just take that dump. I got
There
it
it
now.
is. It was just a pop that
yeah,
first time.
it's a brand new vacuum. It's never been used before.
Right out of the box.
But I just got it apart. Sorry about that little glitch. But when you pop this apart, I'm going to dump right here. That right there is what just came out of the carpet that we were standing in front of.
That looked clean, by the way.
Yeah, it looked clean to the naked eye, but you can see what your old vacuum cleaner might be missing. And you are going to love the Dyson when you get it home. Take your old vacuum, just like Lori said. Vacuum your carpet the best you possibly can. Then take this, put it over the exact same area, take this apart, dump it for the first time, and see what's left inside.
You're not going to believe it. It's as though your old vacuum wasn't even doing anything.
Yep.
All right, now we're going to run out to the phone lines today. We have Sue calling us from Pennsylvania. Hi, Sue. Welcome to HSN.
Hello, how are you?
We're well today. How are you?
Good.
Good. Do you have Dyson?
Yes, I do, and I love it. It doesn't lose suction, and you don't have to buy bags anymore.
Isn't that great?
Because I have 3 dogs. So
Oh, very important for that pet hair. And don't you love that you've made one great investment and then you never have to worry about anything again?
That's right.
It's wonderful, isn't it? And how is it doing in your home? I mean, do you notice a difference in the cleanliness of your home?
Yes, I do.
It's great, especially if you're a pet owner. What would you say to someone out there who's thinking about getting a Dyson?
I would say buy a Dyson.
Go for it.
Go for it is right.
It's
'Cause
a
you don't
great
buy
investment.
bags, it doesn't lose suction, and your carpet looks great afterwards.
Doesn't it
Brand
look
new.
refreshed? Yeah, new, revitalized
Brings the fibers
carpets.
back to life.
It really does. Thank you so much for being part of the show today. Thank you. I love hearing from
you know what?
Dyson people
I'm gonna
because
show you
we're a passionate group.
I want to show you one more thing, because when I brought the product last week and showed some of the sales representatives, one of the operators said to me, I have dogs, and another one said I have long hair. And they said, what happens when all the hair gets wound up around the brush bar? Well, this is a great feature. I have a penny in my hand, and I want to show
Okay.
you something right here. There's a little notch right here on the side. I'll turn it up so you can see right here on the camera. See, there's a little, looks like you put a little penny in there.
Sure.
You take this right here, turn
You
it
just
and
give it a
unlock it.
twist.
Watch, you turn this up, and your bar comes out.
Oh,
it does this
cool.
from both sides. You don't have to turn it upside down and stick scissors in and cut the long hairs off or get the dog hair out of there. You simply pull it off like this. It can only go in one way because of that notch, so you put it right back in once you clean it, and it snaps into place. You line this back up on here, put it on, snap it into place, take your penny, tighten it back down, and now you've cleaned your brush bar. It was that simple, it was that fast.
That's
so
great. You
Dyson
could
has thought of everything.
Do that maintenance on it in
Yep.
just a few seconds instead of, as you said, using the scissors and
people
only
have
getting
done that.
parts
Yeah.
of the hair and
see,
stuff
the
out.
thing is, too, here, there's no belts on this. So, I mean, number one, you don't want to stick scissors in a vacuum cleaner, but there are no belts on this Dyson at all. It's a gear-driven brush bar. And the brush bar has a separate motor. So you're not taking motor power away from the vacuum itself when you use the brush bar. There's a separate motor for that. So you have efficiency, you have control, you have a lightweight vacuum that's easy to get around. It's got over 13.5 inches wide on a cleaning path. It's got a 16-foot cord, 11 feet of reach on the wand. So if you've been looking for a canister vacuum that stows away, and I'm going to do this before we go right here quick.
Okay.
Watch this, because
We have 30 seconds.
canisters of
No
the past
pressure.
right here, they're gone. You pop the head off right here.
Okay.
It stows away on the back like that.
So with small homes, apartments, this is going to be a great space saver.
You can take this and put it underneath your kitchen sink if you want to.
Wow.
Wind it around here, wind it around here, stow it to the side, and there's your vacuum.
Look at how tiny that is. $499.90 is your price. Please do take advantage of the free shipping and handling, and take advantage by using your HSN charge card of the 10% savings. We are thrilled to be enjoying Dyson's one-year anniversary. Get it home. You will be as passionate as Dave, myself, and our callers this hour on this vacuum cleaner. 237-260 is your item number. Dave, thank you so much.
Thank you
and
very
you're
much.
going to be back. Wait a minute. I have it here.
On Sunday.
2 a.m. Sunday, 8 a.m. Sunday, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. Here's Marlo behind the scenes.